Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer, and today I'm gamesplaining Raiders of Scythia.
So this is Raiders of Scythia. I've set the game up as a 2-player game. The only difference is that these spots are left empty. If you have watched my Gamesplaned, you'll have an idea of how the game actually plays. So I'm going to get into a 2-player game just to give you a feel for how it actually plays. So, starting with the blue player, he has one guy to go up, and he thinks straight away he might actually go for that and take 3 money because he's played with a blue meeple there, and then he pulls one of the guys back and he thinks he'll take the guy from the tent of meeting. So over to the orange player. Orange likes the idea of the barracks. These are going to cost 4 money to get down, but that guy's only going to cost 3, so he's going to get that one down for the 3 money that he currently has. And he also needs to take one of the guys back. He thinks he might take that guy. This guy then plays, and he's going to play up on the farm, which gives him 2 more food, or 2 more provisions. I'm probably going to call that food all the way through the video, so please forgive. And he needs to take someone back, and he thinks he will grab that guy back. Over to the other guy, and he's going to go to the town centre to use his action, which is discard one of his cards to hire a guy for free, and he will discard that to hire that guy for free. That's probably a worthwhile thing for him to do at the moment. He then takes a guy back, and he'll take that one. This guy will then go to the barracks, and he needs to hire one of his guys, and he'll hire this one for 4 money, and also take a guy back. He'll take that one. The orange player needs food, so he will go to the farm and take 2 food. The blue player is going to do an attack, which costs 3 food. He rolls a red die. There are no gold, so he doesn't need to worry about the gold dice. So he's rolled a 3, plus 4, plus 1. So that's 8. Strength, he needed a strength of 4, which he has very easily. So he gains 1, and he will grab that one. He then takes that meeple back. The other player has forgotten to grab a meeple. He'll grab that one. It's now his turn, however, and he thinks he will do the same because he has 2 guys and 3 food. Once again, he's rolling a red die. There's no gold anywhere near that. And he's got a 4, 8, 10, 14. He's well and truly managed to get above that. So he gets all the stuff, he gets his point, he gets the meeple, and that now flips over. It's back over to this player's turn, and he thinks he's going to take a meeting tent action, which is gain 2 of these cards. This player gains 1 Cumus when he does that meeting tent action. This player needs to take a meeple, so he'll take that one. Back to the other player. The other player's only options, he can't do the market because he doesn't have any cards. He can't do the barracks because he doesn't have any cards, he doesn't have any wounds, which means he's locked into one of these. He can't do that one simply because he doesn't have any money either, or any grey hex pieces. So he must do the chief's tent. What the chief's tent is looking for, he can't do that one. He can't do that one because he doesn't have any greys. He can't do that because he doesn't have any gold. He doesn't have enough stuff to do that. So he must do this upper part, which is trade in 1 black for 2 provisions and a Cumus. Takes a guy, he'll take this one. Back over to this side, this guy is going to go there and take 3 money because he's used a blue guy on it. And he'll trade for that one. This guy will go to the meeting tent, which allows him to gain 2 cards. And he'll take the guy back from the silversmith. This guy's now going to go to the stables, which allows him to gain 1 of these things. And he thinks at the moment that he will spend the grey to get a horse. And he's going to grab this horse, and he'll throw it underneath that player. Then he needs to take a guy in. He'll take that one. This guy needs some money, so go there for 3, and then take a guy in. This guy needs to go to the farm to get the food, and then he needs to take a guy in. He'll take that one. He's got to go here and take 2 more cards, so he's got 4 cards total, and take a guy in. Guy needs to go back to the farm to get 2 more food, and he'll take that guy in. Okay, this guy's going to take a barracks action to put this guy on. Because he has this one, he pays 1 less, so it's only going to cost him 3 money. And he takes a guy. So I'll take a tent of meeting action, so it's 2 cards, and he also gains 1 of those. For that action, he'll take that guy. This guy will then go here for 3 money, because he really does need money, and take that guy. This guy is going to the farm again for 2 more food. And he'll take that guy. He will take that action. Doing this allows him to discard 1 of his cards to hire someone for free. So he thinks he's going to lose that card to hire that guy for free. He now has a full line of, so he can attack a little bit further down. In fact, the number of cards allows him to take this action just here. So he could, with the number of cards he's got, a number of people he's got, attack anywhere on the bottom of the board. He just needs to make sure he's got enough of the food provision to be able to do that. He needs to take a guy back, and he'll grab that guy. It's this guy's turn. He really does need to hire some more people. He will go to the barracks. He thinks that he will add that one, which costs him 4 money. That's going to get him endgame points for every horse that he has at the obviously end of the game. This guy really needs food. What he could do is that action and spend the black one to get 2 more food, and 1 of those guys. He'll take that guy back. This guy will do an attack, and he's going to attack down here in Assyria. So to attack in Assyria, he needs 3 guys, which he has. He needs to spend 4 food. Spent. He needs to roll a white and a red die, and both of the locations have gold on them, so he rolls both of the gold dice as well. So he gets a 4, 5 plus 4, which is 9, plus 3, which is 12, plus 4, which is 16. He doesn't need to spend any of these. So he's got 16, which is 4 points, and he can choose either of those 2, and he thinks at this point in time that he might grab that one. That tile flicks over, he takes the guy, and it's back over to the other player. Might be worth his while to actually go right down the bottom to do an attack, which is both red and white dice. There's gold on 1 of the spots, so he takes that gold in. Sorry, 2 seconds. He just noticed that he should have taken some hits for the last guy. So the last guy had 5 hits on him. So what he's going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4 on that guy. So that guy's now dead. That guy's taken 1 hit, but he gets an extra victory point for dying in a raid. Now over to what I was doing, which is this guy. He has 2 red and 2 white and 1 gold die. Because of that gold, he has rolled 7, plus 4 is 11, plus 2 is 13, plus 4 is 17, plus 4 is 21, plus 4 is 25. He's going to use 1 Cumus, which makes it 26. This guy gains an extra strength when he uses a Cumus, so that's 27. He also does the same, which is 28. So that gets him into this space, which is 7 points. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. He takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. So if he takes 1 hit, he gains a silver, and he spreads those wounds around everyone. So he can attack again, but he'll have less strength when he does his future attacks, and he'll take that as his. And that costs him those 2 and 2 provisions to be able to actually do the attack. We come back to the other player. He really needs to build up his guys again before he does another attack. He will go up there and use a grey to go to the stables and buy that horse. Notice he'll get points at the end of the game for having horses. He's going to need to take the guy back off the barracks to open that up. This guy's going to go up here to spend 1 of his humus to release 2 of those wounds. And he'll release those 2. Take a guy back down. This guy is going to go here and take 3 money. He'll take that guy. This guy is going to go up here to trade in those 2 markers for this set of points, which he'll get at the end of the game. I think that I have shown you everything and how all the stuff works. The only thing I haven't done is add an eagle, which would double the plus sign on it on whichever character the eagle card is sitting above. If you have any comments or suggestions, please write them below. If you have any games that you would like to be Gamesplaned, please shoot me an email to thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter @thegamesplainer to keep up to date with the games that I'm playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games that I'm gamesplaining. And until next time, enjoy gaming.